Crypto holders can now earn rewards by staking their digital assets. This method is more accessible than mining, which requires specialized hardware and high electricity costs. Stakers who validate data and transactions earn rewards, a form of passive income. However, they must keep in mind that this reward is considered taxable income. Proof of stake, POS, is a consensus mechanism. A cryptocurrency's blockchain relies on staking to verify transactions and keep the system running smoothly. Staking rewards can be quite generous, and it's a great way to support the blockchain of a crypto you're invested in. However, there are some risks involved. For example, crypto prices are volatile and can drop quickly, which could wipe out your interest. Also, you'll need to have a large amount of the coin or token you're staking in order to make a significant amount of money. Proof of stake, POS, is a newer consensus mechanism that offers several benefits over the older POS system. It reduces energy consumption, allows more participants to validate blocks, and is more secure. POS is a great alternative to mining and has become a popular way to verify crypto transactions. With POS, users who want to add a block to the blockchain must have a certain number of coins in their digital wallets. The protocol then selects a node with the highest stake to verify the transaction and propose it to the network. The node's stake is determined by the number of coins it holds, its longevity in the cryptocurrency community, and other factors that the protocol designates. When a block is proposed, the network's validators will review it to ensure that the transactions are accurate and legitimate. If a validator proposes a fraudulent block, they will lose some of their staked assets as a punishment. This is an important aspect of POS that protects against malicious actors. POS has a number of advantages over its predecessor, proof of work, POW. The most notable is that it's less resource intensive. Instead of using high-powered computers to solve complex mathematical problems, POS utilizes a random selection process to determine who will verify a block. This means that anyone who owns a certain amount of the network's currency has a chance to be selected, reducing the need for expensive computer hardware and energy. This decentralization has led to a massive increase in the growth of cryptocurrencies that use POS as their consensus mechanism. It is expected that many more cryptocurrencies will switch over to this method in the future. It's a form of mining. Proof of stake, POS, is a form of mining that allows coin holders to validate and verify transactions. In order to do this, they lock up a portion of their coins and earn rewards for validating blocks. This is a consensus mechanism that prevents double spending and helps ensure the integrity of a blockchain network. It also prevents hackers from tampering with a cryptocurrency. The proof-of-stake consensus model is different from proof of work, which requires miners to expend large amounts of energy in solving complex mathematical problems. POS uses a much more energy-efficient method, which is also less vulnerable to 51% attacks. It is based on the principle that the more you stake, the higher your chances of winning the block validation process. However, the odds are still very low for a single participant to become a full validator. Most cryptocurrencies use the proof-of-stake protocol to process crypto transactions and verify the legitimacy of the blockchain network. To do this, the blockchain needs to verify and approve each transaction before it can be added to the chain. The proof-of-stake system uses a combination of reward and competition to achieve consensus. The rewards are used to motivate participants to behave honestly and maintain the network. If they fail to do so, they will lose their staked coins. In POS systems, the selection of participants to validate a new block is based on the value of their staked native currency tokens. The more tokens you stake, the greater your chance of becoming a validator. However, the odds of winning are very low, so most people join staking pools to increase their chances of being selected for a block validation. Staking pools split their rewards among the members and usually take a small fee as well. Many critics of staking say that it creates a centralized advantage for wealthy individuals and staking pools. These pools are often run by speculators, and they may have the resources to set up application-specific integrated circuits, ASIC, machines that can compete with individual miners. This raises the cost of entry into the cryptocurrency market and makes it difficult for smaller investors to compete. It's a passive income. Staking is a way to earn passive income by locking up your crypto assets on a network for a set period of time. It is a popular form of passive income for cryptocurrency holders, and it can increase the yield on your investment. However, it is important to remember that there are still risks involved in staking crypto. It is essential to understand the risks before deciding whether or not staking crypto is right for you. When you stake your crypto, you become a validator on the blockchain and help verify and process transactions. The selection process is semi-random, and the more coins you stake, the higher your chances of being selected as a validator. This process is significantly more energy efficient than proof of work, which requires powerful computers to solve complex math problems to confirm transactions. In fact, Ethereum's big move to proof of stake from proof of work improved its energy efficiency by almost 100%. It is also possible to earn rewards from staking by joining a staking pool. The pool's owner sets up the validation node, and the rewards are split among its participants. However, this may not be a good idea for new investors who are not familiar with the process. Moreover, it is important to avoid staking coins with high inflation rates, as this can lead to low returns over time. Passive income from staking is one of the most attractive features of crypto, and it can be a great supplement to your investment portfolio. Nevertheless, you should consider the tax implications of this form of passive income before investing. Depending on the type of crypto you are holding, you may be able to claim the income as capital gains or regular interest. However, this is a complicated issue, and it is best to consult with an expert in crypto taxation. Before you stake your crypto, make sure that the platform you are partnering with is trustworthy. Some staking partners promise huge returns, which can lure in newcomers without fully considering the risk factors. Besides, these partners may lock up your tokens for a long time, which could lead to significant losses if the value of your crypto drops significantly while they are locked. Fortunately, there are sites that compare different staking platforms and coins. It's a form of governance. The proof of stake, POS, consensus mechanism is an important component of blockchain networks. It provides a way for cryptocurrency users to validate and secure transactions. Most blockchain wallets support staking functionality, so that users can participate in the validation process without depending on external services. This allows for greater decentralization and scalability of the network. The POS consensus mechanism is an alternative to traditional crypto mining, which relies on computational power to solve mathematical puzzles. The system uses a distributed ledger to verify and record transactions, and the users with the highest stake in a given block are the ones who get to decide the legitimacy of new transactions. This system is more efficient and less energy consuming than previous iterations of the blockchain, which have been criticized for their high operating costs. Unlike proof of work, proof of stake uses blockchain assets as collateral in the validation process. This ensures that validators are incentivized to act honestly and efficiently. Moreover, if someone attempts to manipulate the network, they would have to control more than 51% of all staked coins in order to do so. This makes dishonest behavior highly unlikely and is a fundamental aspect of the proof of stake model. However, this form of governance is not without its drawbacks. For example, POS systems tend to become more centralized as the richer validators increase their holdings over time. They also impose stringent exit rules on validators, preventing them from leaving the network for a significant amount of time. This can impede the ability of a newcomer to enter the system and compete with existing validators. To address this, several POS-based blockchains have developed a variety of solutions that aim to achieve effective and resource-efficient network governance. These include trusted setups, delegation, and liquid staking tokens that can be used to manage the staking process. These solutions can also improve the security of a blockchain and ensure that its governance mechanisms are aligned with its underlying values. In addition, they can help decentralize the decision-making process by separating capital from labor. This will allow for a clear separation of the two, and ensure that economic incentives are not biased towards those who have invested their money in the system.